Ooh, Watson was over on this near side, and I'm thinking, get the ball in. Right, I'm going to try a different corner. I don't do these normally. I normally try and do out-swinging ones, but I'm going to have a go at one of these. Just to mix things up, but we don't get anything on it at all. The word squib and damp. Massage. Can't, nobody can get the ball in. West Ham are blocking, deflecting everything. It's one of these sodden games. This edge. Sure, oh my word. Gaping goal, hit the bar. Of course he did. Ugh. And then they get the goal kick and all the pressure's gone. Mackleshaw, 2-1. Well, he's taken to this Premier League like a duck to water, hasn't he? How many goals has he got now? 4, 5, 6, 7 I make it. Westberg's got 1, Mackleshaw's got 7. That's a flying start for him. Number 10, who cost us an empty packet of polos or something, didn't he, when we bought him? Oh, well, that is wage. I think that was his wages, an empty packet of polos. I think he actually cost us half a packet of polos. Ball in again, low, drove it through his legs and see if we can get anybody in there on it. Sanson. Oh, try and twist and turn, and look at this now. Celestine. Bastardized pass. I have just knocked that to the Leeds shirt next to him, and he's gone on this flipping diagonal thing. Wasberg stood there not moving at all, so I couldn't play the little diagonal ball where I wanted to, as I saw it in mind, because Wasberg just decided to stand there and not be in a tackle whatsoever. But hasn't This edge with the ball in. So West in with the ball in now, but there's nobody there. Can we get this? We can, but he's just ignored all my inputs. Ignored the control and the turning round and just ran it over the line. Like it didn't even flipping matter. Oh, Mr. Referee. Blatant twattage. Crowd don't like it, I don't like it. Have a look, see how it got on the bench. I think Buster. Escasibar. Let's have a look. That thing like him with on actually, fresh legs down the wings. And even though he's on a hat-trick, it's not Mackleshaw. He won't be thanking me for it, but it's for the benefit of the team. Kaneko gets a run out. Decided to leave Pryor on. He won't be too chuffed about that, he's looking a bit knackered. Right, let's edit this. Kaneko can drop back to AMF. Glasper can drop back to SS. And look how I've got my marking. So I'll be wanting to move Tasmantor like that. Kickers. So I've seen pushed up because he's on a big arrow. I reckon if we can get a goal, that'll happen. I'm going to try and bend this in. I'm usually pretty crap at 32 metre stuff. I'm going to try have a go at bending this. I am crap at 32 metre stuff. I just don't get that gauge at all from previous PES versions. I don't get it. Kindly for their player. Samson's shot deflected. Kanko. Back in a list. And that is just going to go wide. They're never going to go on target. Got another bit of transfer news as well. There's a centre back I like, a regen, and I was considering a swap deal and stuff, and I thought, I'm just going to throw in a bid. So let's see. Wasberg. So I've thrown in a bid for him. Centre back, good centre back. Young, like I say, regen, can play on the right hand side as well. Got very good stats about him. I like him. So I thought, throw in this bid, see what happens. It held up my player there, stopped him, let them get there. West Ham have done bugger all. It slowed my pace. Wow! 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 My player with the little triangle above his head. We've had the run button pressed. We can show you here. I can show you. It's a dark-haired defender. It's not Udapolny. We're running towards the ball, and as you can see, he's just not running at all. We've got the run button pressed toward the ball, and the game has stopped him. It's stopped him. We could have got there. We could have got there in plenty of time and stopped that. And the game, that programming has overridden the run button. It stopped me from being able to control him toward that ball, and it has let Andy Carroll score that goal. It has cheated for it. Wow, Konami. You know this, Konami. You're aware of this, Konami, because you programmed your game to do that, Konami, to give them goals. If anybody says about this game's not scripted and blah blah blah, they're talking bullshit. They are talking bullshit. This game is so fucking cheap fest. It's a joke. That's a joke. When you've got your run button held down for your player and you can get that ball in ample time, really before anybody, let alone before their attacker. And the game cancels in running, and you're holding down your run button waiting for your player to run, and the game actively stops that. Well, it's not a game then, is it? It's not a game. This is where their player scores. This is what happens. Fuck you, player. You held your run button down. How dare you? You weren't supposed to get that ball. It wasn't written. The match played out in that way, and they scored. Yes, you did everything you could. But we cancelled it. Fuck you, player. And now we have an exciting situation at 2-2. You thought you were going to win. Well, fuck you, player. You cancelled your input just there. Fuck you. Now we're throwing out the invisible walls. Now look, Andy Carroll. Can he score again? Damn it. Andy Carroll is a well-known player in real life. He's played for England as well as being injured a lot. The Tazan with a shot, but that's not going to trouble anybody. I'm really frustrated. You know, it screwed me over against Chelsea. And we're screwing you over now. Cheat tools. Cancelling the player's naughty run button. The defender might have got that, but luckily, we cancelled it. Foul. Cheat aid tools, all donations gladly accepted. Help us to screw you over in PES 2015 on a regular basis. Naughty players with naughty controllers pushing naughty buttons must be punished. There you go. So he kicks through my player's foot. Of course he does. He's allowed to. He's an AI player, not yours. I mean, the game is fair. Disgusting cheating. Disgusting cheating, Konami. Once again, your game is showing disgusting cheating. I don't fucking believe it. I do. You're not meant to win this match. I mean, you push the button and we're having a really exciting match, aren't we? It's 2-2. How will it end? I don't know. How dare you work your way past all that cheating I mean, all those excellent challenges and that great defending. How dare you get into a position where you might score? Naughty player. We had to make him miss. We had to bastardize your shot. We had to make your player not able to hit a count Jetsy with a Benjo from 10 yards or any yard. You might have scored. That would have been horrible. Naughty players with naughty controllers are not allowed to score. Shafted again. Don't know why Samson's clapping, because Medic Maniac's furious. Shafted again. 36% possession West Ham had. 3 shots, 3 on targets and 2 fucking goals. I had 11 shots, 5 on target and 2 fucking goals. This game's a joke, Konami. It's a fucking joke. I shall see you for the next joke of a match, courtesy of Konami's PES 2015.